Louisville Metro Police are investigating a shooting in the California neighborhood. Shortly after 12:30 this morning, police were called to the intersection of Dixie Highway and Gallagher Street. There they found a woman who'd been shot. She was taken to University Hospital and is expected to survive. As of right now, there are no suspects, so if you have any information, you're urged to call the LMPD anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD.
This morning, a woman is dead and a man is recovering after a shooting in the Taylorberry neighborhood.
Police say it happened just after midnight on Sunday. The coroner's office has identified the woman as Crystal Fultz. WHAS11's Taylor Wood sat down with her family as they now cope with loss.
Around midnight, Louisville Metro Police responded to a shooting in the 1500 block of Berry Boulevard. When police arrived, they found a man and 45-year-old Crystal Fultz who were shot. Both were transported to U of L Hospital, and Fultz later died of her injuries.
She was just loving, always happy.
Crystal Fultz's family did not want to be on camera. However, they describe her as a loving mother and grandmother who was family-oriented.
She was a character. She was always making me laugh, and it's hard.
Police say all parties have been accounted for. An LMPD homicide unit is investigating the shooting. Family members say this loss came unexpectedly, saying they just talked to Fultz the day before.
She got me this for my birthday.
Now left holding memories while still hoping to find answers. The Fultz family is trying to hold on to each other as they remember their time with Crystal.
Being able to call her whenever I was upset, or she always knew what to say or how to make me feel better.
It's sad not having her on the couch. It's just a rough time.
In Louisville, Taylor Woods, WHAS 11 on your side.
The family has created a GoFundMe for Crystal's funeral expenses. If you'd like to help, there is a link in this story at WHAS11.com.
Indiana basketball's star freshman is facing charges this morning after police say he refused to leave a Taco Bell restaurant. Bloomington police records show Mackenzie Mbako was arrested on 2 misdemeanor charges early Sunday morning. According to our ABC affiliate WRTV, Taco Bell management told officers Mbako cursed at employees and was being rude. When officers tried to arrest him, they said he wouldn't get out of his car, and an officer had to break the passenger side window to unlock the doors. Officers then had to forcibly remove him from the car. Mbako was charged with criminal trespassing and resisting law enforcement. He was released on bond shortly after his arrest. IU Athletics says it is aware of the situation. We will have the school's response in sports in just about 15 minutes.
We've got some new video coming out of Israel this morning where it is just after noon there. This is aerial footage of the country's airstrike attacks on the Israeli-Lebanon border. Fighting has flared at the northern border as Iranian-backed Hezbollah militants continue to trade fire with the Israeli military. Hezbollah has vowed to escalate its attacks if Israel begins a ground invasion of the Gaza Strip. This morning, amid fears of widening war, the Biden administration is asking Israel to delay its expected ground incursion into Gaza. That request comes as more than 300,000 Israeli troops have been called up and moved closer to the border. In a phone call with Israeli leaders, President Biden expressed concern about the Americans still in Gaza. 2 American hostages were released over the weekend, but more Americans and more than 200 Israelis are still believed to be held by Hamas.
I'm scared because what does that mean? I don't know where is my daughter. Nobody knows.
The humanitarian crisis inside Gaza continues to grow. People are running out of food, water, medicines, and fuel. 15 aid trucks arrived in Gaza over the weekend. Still, hundreds of additional trucks packed with critical aid are waiting at the Egypt's Rafah border.
And starting today, we want to let you know about this here locally. Montgomery Avenue in Clarksville is temporarily closed for construction. The road is shut down from Marriott Drive in Clarksville to 9th Street in Jeffersonville. Crews are planning to add new lighting along the road, along with a new multi-use path. The goal is to improve connectivity for pedestrians and cyclists between South Clarksville and downtown Jeff. The closure is expected to last until December the 22nd.